thank you very much for everyone who's found time to be here with us. We are sorry for pushing this meeting ahead. It was to take place at between 8 to 9. We received requests from a good number of us because of the long holidays. They needed to maybe travel or something. So that's why we've done it now. And thank you for finding time to be here. I'll start by introducing us, who we are. My name is Alphonse Juma. Some of you may be knowing me, or some of you don't know me, but I'm the CEO of Oracom Group. Oracom Group is a web solutions company. We are based in Westlands Business Park, just opposite GTC. So anytime you're around Westlands, know that we are there on the 8th floor at Westlands Business Park. At Oracom, we do several things, but above all, we help brands to go online and become digitally fit. Oracom Group started in 2010, and it's been operating now for 16 years. Oracom Group is a company that offers web solutions to clients. Now, why we invited us here, maybe before that, I'll also introduce my colleague. Two of them should be here. I would like to introduce to you Beverlyn Lois, the one who is on the screen there, who invited you. Beverlyn will be the project lead for this program and going to quickly take us through it without. I hope we can see my screen. I'll start by introducing to us about our company. When you go online, we are Oracom Group. Let me just open all the links. Thank you, Gideon. This is Oracom Group, and this is the company that is seeking to work with you. So Oracom Group has a number of what we call brands. Brands are more like companies. So the companies, what they do is there are innovations that we have or opportunities that we've already created, put them in the market and tested them. And we feel that we need to add more people so that they're able to help us work. For this case, we are working for this our brand here called Pearl City Foundation, this one here. So it's an NGO, which is duly registered. What we're doing is we want to reach out to people. We want to basically talk to you who is here so that you can develop a business idea out of this presentation. So developing a business idea is from a very simple concept. You do not need to invest anything. All you need to do is to ignite a network that you already have, and then you get an earning out of it. I'll take us through it quickly. I hope we can see my screen. Oracom Group has founded this platform here. It's called ODS Alma. ODS Alma, ODS is on-demand service, and then Alma is like alma mater. So what we do is we've built an amazing software for the alumni community. So alumni community is just that school, could be a primary school, could be a secondary school, could be a university where you went to. What we've done next is from that school, we've created for them a platform or a system that they can use to bring together all the people who have gone through the university. Maybe some of them are already working in some offices, some of them are looking for jobs, etc. So that's what the platform does. The problem we want you to help us solve together is that there are many people who, when they finish school and they go outside, they start looking for jobs and they can't find jobs. Some of you, when they finish school, they go outside and they start their own companies. But when they start running those companies, they fail to get support. So they end up not managing and the company collapses. Some of you, you are very fortunate enough, you finish school and you get a job where there are opportunities. But whenever they ask, for example, who can be able to help us on this, then you don't have a database or you don't know the people who maybe after school they grew at that skill and you can be able to help them. So at the end of it, there are lots of wealth that is out of the alumni network. And this wealth just goes to waste because there is no single platform that brings the alumni members together. I guess each one of you came from some university somewhere. Like, for example, myself, my primary school littered a name, but it's called Kawondi Primary School. So I may not, when I was in primary school, there are networks of people we had. But I doubt whether a primary school has a very big network. But after that, I went to Maranda High School. But from Maranda, now there's a very big network. Maranda, even Raila was there. Otienda Molo was there. All these big people, they were at Maranda. But when I joined Maranda and started my studies, I did not find a lot of support, even when I finished. So ODS Alma comes in because what we are now saying is that we want you to be part of a community that will raise a network of alumni people within the schools and then start it as a business idea. Now, what are the end product for you? It's going to create a lot of, because you're just going to be the guy who has introduced the idea to that particular school. So it's going to create a lot of job opportunities and also bring together opportunities from other alumni networks. The things you can do with these alumni networks are a lot. The fact that you are the pioneer means that you are able to now do many things. You'll be the owner of the system. If they want to buy it fully, they can buy it from you. There are many ways in which you can generate business. So basically, we are talking to somebody, could be a young person or somebody is an older person, but we are here to introduce to you a business idea that is going to allow you to start your own business within the alumni network that is already existing. To manage it, you'll be trained. And when they want it to own it fully, maybe they already have their own network, their own alumni network, and they want to own it fully, then you'll just price it to them, make your money, and move on. So after Miranda, I joined Moi University. There is where I learned a lot about business. But then after Moi, it really took me time to establish Oracom. How about if there was a network of people who have gone to Moi University? There are so many. There is Alex Chamwada, Willis Raburu, Abi Agina. There are so many people have gone through the university. But now the question is, how about if all these people, they were able to be brought together through the opportunities that a platform like this can give, such that they are able to now create a bigger impact back to the school or even to the community itself. So I think with that, allow me to go deep into it. So what is it about? It's a portal. It runs a very serious dashboard on the back end. And then on the front end, on the back end, and then on the front end is what you see here. So like it says there, we are the proud students of, now we can put your university there. And then you have about all events, etc. So you can use this to help the alumni themselves reconnect with their friends. It also has a very good events attendance. So meaning the alumni and the networks events, they always attend, they always plan. They already have a whole system that can help them with managing the events, tickets, etc. Then it also helps you with advancing your career because now you have the right networks. This system comes with a place where the chairman of the alumni, some of you, when you start, if there was nothing like that, it means you can even start and say, maybe you are the chair and then you hold it over a period of time and then you hand it over. But there are some schools also there where there is an already existing alumni network. So such schools are better. They are good actually because it would be much easier. They already have maybe just a small website or just a small page within their university network. But now you're coming in to give them a fully fledged software. Below that, we have now the about your school, the about Miranda, for example. We have stories that are generated from the networks. We also have AI that collaborates all the networks around the globe. We have the recently joined alumni. You're able to see them there with their years. And then we have the image gallery, news from our community, etc. So it looks like that. Now, the way it's built, maybe at this time now, I'll take you to its backend. So the alumni will just register by clicking on the sign up. When they register, so they just register here, the name, batch number. So batch number could be like the year they finished, like 202 to 2024. And these figures you can always change based on the school. We also have the phone number, email address. They give us their department, maybe the Department of Mathematics. They give us their passing year when they finished. They also give us the ID number, date of birth, etc. So then they sign up now. After they have signed up, they are taken to this place here. Quickly open it. They are taken to a place where they log in. Now that's the alumni. When they come here, they simply click on the login. And then from there, the system is going to take them to the dashboard. So I'll just log in quickly. So this is how the dashboard looks like for the platform. Once you become our partner, I'll show you how you'll be presenting it, but this is how the dashboard looks like. If the alumni will be registering by themselves, so there's no manual register for me, etc. So you just have the alumni, they register themselves, then the alumni will pay for membership. So that's the first way you're going to earn money. You can set up the membership packages for the alumni. Like, For you to implement this software in the school, there are two ways. One is where the school doesn't need to pay anything. They just say they need it, the alumni network. They just say they need it, we deploy it for them. They don't pay anything. But now how we will make money is we will ask them that from every payment that we collect, we will take a certain percentage. So this percentage is what will fund the project. The other alternative, if they do not want percentages, then what we are going to do is to sell it for them. We can sell it for them, post it for them, and help them run it fully. The alumni, the number you'll be seeing there, and then the total members. Total members are people who have paid. And when they pay, you are able to set for how long they need to renew. So it means every year you'll be making money without making effort. Your role will only be that you help them to create the first connection. So you'll be seeing the upcoming event here, how many members here, how many transactions, how much transactions you've made will be appearing here. Then you'll also see the payment summary and event ticket summary. You'll also see the latest transactions that have gone through the project, etc. Now let's go through a few things about this platform. The first thing is on the side here, we got application setting. This one you can always help them, like you have some small, not even small knowledge, but some knowledge about this, we are going to train you, and then you'll just be editing for them. So for example, your school, you just edit for them that, put the phone number, and then website. So everything, changing the logo, if you want to do it, you just do it from that end. Apart from that, we also have other things, currency. Some people may want to sell it maybe in another country. So the currencies are already set, and the payment gateways are already set as well. The languages that you can do, the branch settings, the passing year, and even the email template. So all these are the integrations, including M-Pesa. You're also going to help them to do the other things which are there. I'll move to the profile. Each person can customize their own profile. The subscription letters, it means emails will be sent to them automatically. Yeah, and then we have the moderator. Moderator here, you will decide how you want to run this particular university. If you want to add some more people, then you simply come here and create them, give them the rights, and then you save them. Then apart from that, also we have, as I finish, we have other things like how you can manage the vote. So when people come in to vote, they'll not be voting for free. What they'll be doing is they'll pay, just like when you want to buy, you always pay the political party. So that's what we'll be doing. We also have the event management committee. So the people who, after we've met today, we would wish to select a committee of 6. We would wish to select a committee of 6 people to work with the team that we have here and to always help us, especially in managing communication, etc. Then we have other things like destination, committee, category, elections, election system, nominations, nomination transactions, board member, committee member, etc. What we want to select now, once we get the right team, is we would like to select a team of leaders from here. They'll form part of our committee. But you too, when you go to a school, they may be interested, yes, but you may need to work, you may want to select a committee to work with if you want. This committee, you'll be assigning them roles. For example, you can say maybe it's an interim until the end of maybe 6 months. And then from there now, you run the organization, and then from there now, the leadership can be elected because you'll be holding the election. So at the end of it, this system will come in very handy. Why? Because now issues of alumni just talking on WhatsApp is over. Because the platform has a complete search engine where they are able to talk, not a search engine, but social media. It's like Facebook. So we also have other things here. Manage donations. The alumni can always donate back to the school. Manage news, manage transactions, manage notice, manage membership. You remember about the membership? So membership, just click it there. So now this is where you create now the membership of people who will subscribe now. Like I'm a member of this and we pay this amount. So I'll just open it. So here we have, you can create different types of members. Maybe this is a gold member, for example. You'll give the duration when you can access the system. 1 year, 2 years, 1 month, a day, etc. And then the duration of time, the image, and then the planned features. At the end of it, it means the person who takes the lowest package, he receives few things. And the person who selects the other one, he'll be able to receive more. We also have other features like membership, election, alumni, stories, post opportunities, job posts, my event etc. Now, it's important to note here that this thing is going to help you even when you're looking for jobs, because everyone who has already created the account will now use it as a way of making money. Yeah, so it will act as job creation. So I think I'm done with my presentation. As I promised you, I would like to listen into questions that we may have about this amazing product. We've already presented it to USIU and they loved it so much because of its user interface. And at least for the first time, they're seeing the alumni coming together. We've also presented this at the Kenya School of Government. Actually, their version is almost going live. And it's because of that that we thought, why shouldn't we just start with the people in? That's it from my end about the platform and what it does. Maybe I don't know what I didn't talk about. That is my event. So you're able to see your events like that. You can also see my stories, the impact you've already created. So I think with that, allow me to stop there, and then I'm going to unmute us, and then we're able to ask all the questions you may have. Otherwise, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining. It was a short period, but you have responded very well. I'm really grateful to have you. Hope we're going to work together. I know it's all alumni community so that you can work together as a family and help Kenya. It's not only Kenyans who are here, but also people from different regions. So don't feel like it's a come or we are wasting your time. Come, be able to interact with people, learn how cultures, learn how people survive in their countries, also implement them in your homes, in what you are doing, so that you can also be moved also as a community that is ready to lift one another. Thank you so much, and maybe I would like you to stand.
So anyone with a question, you can ask it now so that we get going. Beverly, you can help me take the questions. You'll just be reading them. You just lead us and say this, and then I'll answer them. Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you so much for allowing me now to activate my mic. And it's been a pleasure to follow you from the beginning till this time. Thank you again for organizing this program of consultancy of the first meeting. My name is Blessing Natania from Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, West Africa, precisely. And it's been great from you some of the details about our role as consultant. I have so many questions, but I will be specific and precise because the idea is broad, and I will select some of the interesting and important that suit me, that I would like you to, get it clear. Thank you. And as I told you, my name is Natalia from Cote d'Ivoire, and I would like to thank everybody, all the participants. I have some questions as follow. The first question is that we got email as consultancy, right? In WhatsApp group, we talk about consultancy. Okay, this is great. And I would like to know first of all the purpose of the group, the team, and our responsibility, maybe our role, and what are your requirements from us? What do you suppose us to do so as to get the organization or the team growing? First of all, I would let you answer this question first, and after, if I get the opportunity to ask another question, I will do it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So you've asked two questions. You've asked about the purpose of the role, and then you've also asked about the requirements. The purpose of this is we are looking for consultants. A consultant is somebody who would do for you something, and then they would have some gain out of it. There can be many types of gains. There could be a constant, maybe consultancy fee, or there could be a fee that is in touch just for your consultancy purposes. Now, The purpose, I'll start with that. So when we put up this advert, we said we are looking for people who have gone through a certain school structure, meaning for you to play this role, it would be good that you've gone to some school. It may not be the exact school, it could be a neighboring school, but you should have gone to some school. Now, what we want to do with you is we are going to train you as our consultant. Once we train you, we are going to deploy you back to your school, the school where you went to, plus the schools that are neighboring. So it will depend with how you want to start. And then after the training, we are going to reach out to the school with you, or ourselves will reach out to the school. And because you've been part of that school, when we need somebody to go to that school or to reach out to them, we will need somebody like the alumni network. We will need somebody who's gone through already that particular alumni place. So that's why we needed you. Now, in terms of the requirements, we are looking for somebody who is ready to learn. And what are you going to do, by the way? We are going to train you on digital marketing. Just every tool, it would be digital marketing. And then apart from that, also, we are going to train you about the software, which is the one I just presented, and how you can take it to the school. How are you going to gain out of it? This program does not have a retainer. So what we have is it's going to allow you to run a business. Run a business means you're going to dictate how that network, alumni network, is going to run by itself. So much of that you're going to cover in the trainings. But for all those who are here, you need to look at it like a business that you're starting. Most probably, maybe you may run it for 1 year or a half a year. It depends on how you want it. And what you'll be doing is to collaborate with the school where you came from, or a school that's of interest to you. Some of you also, we are going to train you not just go to your same school, but even to reach out to schools from other areas. Now, how about somebody is in Cote d'Ivoire, for example, or somebody is in Ghana? So long as it's a place where there are schools, they would need this software. So we will train you so that you start that network from there, bring together the alumni through the platform that you're going to give you. The platform is going to be free for that particular school. We'll do the setup, we put up for them everything, and then they start running the system. Yeah, so I don't know whether I answered you. In case I did not answer you, you can still ask what is not very clear. The rest also, in case you'd like to ask something, please do. But we'll also share with you a proper document. We wanted this just to give you an idea, so that after this, we start on ways of formalization.
Okay, thank you, Sir Alphonse Juma. I believe that I got some of the answers that I'm looking for. Thank you, first of all, for your explanation, and I'm proud. And I'm sure that if we put, sincerity and loyalty, also hard working, we can also grow together. Thank you. And in the beginning, I heard about you talking about the Kenya School of Government. Thank you for that, because in everything, let me highlight that I was in Kenya School of Government last year during a meeting, a forum about climate, and I noticed that the Kenya School of Government is very, very first of all, a great institution. An important one. I can qualify. It is one of the specific place where we should learn many things. And I would like to know what is the relationship between Kenya School of Government and this organization. The organization, you say it is Oracom Group. That means on demand, ODS, on demand service, Alamamata, right? What is the link? What is the link between Kenya School of Government and your organization? Thank you.
Once again, so Kenya School of Government is just a client, like you're going to do such a thing for another company. So I guess if in case you went through Kenya School of Government, it means they are going to present this to you, because they have already started putting the alumni together in the platform, in the backend. So they have already started doing that. So you'll be having a platform where when you want to connect with everyone who's gone through the program, like for them, they were telling us even the president will be added here. So the relationship between us is they are just our clients. They're just a client like that school you've gone to. But now we would like to reach out to you, so that if you went to a school like Kenya School of Government, then instead of us speaking to Kenya School of Government, then it's better for you who went to that school to be trained by us so that you go and speak to them. So basically, that's our relation. But we are nothing. We are a private company, limited company. We have no connection to government or anything. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, I think that is all. Thank you so much, and I believe that I will get the floor to talk again, but now, not now. Thank you so much, and I'm proud. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I look forward to us working together as well in that country, especially because I know there are so many schools there, and this could be a very good opportunity for you to start an extra type of business where you are supported. Yours is just to run it on our behalf and make money out of it. Allow me to give the chance to one or two more people due to time so that those who are going home after 5 can just leave. Any other? Let me check on the comments once again. Let me read the comments here. I'll just run us through all the comments. In case you have anything, please put it in the comment section. I'm going to read it out for you. I'm going to reply to it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Maybe I would like to, on the Google form, I saw some people, they also have organizations, they also have programs that they are running. Maybe this is a 1 minute, 2 minutes, so that they can also maybe say something or where we can collaborate. Thank you.
Great. By the way, we would like to know where you are connecting from and which school are you eyeing, or which university or which secondary school or which high school are you eyeing, so that when we continue talking in the WhatsApp, then it's much easier for us. So I'll start with myself. My name is Alphonse Juma, and I was in Maranda High School. So I'm looking at 2 institutions to have them as part of my companies where I'll be making money. I'm looking at Maranda High School. Today, I already started a conversation with them. Already 6 people have signed up. They want a training like this so that they form part of the initial program. I'm also looking at Moi University. And then this morning also, I talked to somebody from YALI. YALI is Young Africa Leadership Initiative, YALI. I spoke to somebody from YALI, and we're looking at a way in which we can have a platform like this for all the YALI alumni. We can go, Beverly, yourself. Maybe you'll mention KSG and USIU as well. Thank you.
So much. My name is Beverly, and I'm happy today you joined us and we are together at this evening. Ni chai tu hatujapata tuko online. Okay, I went to St. Martha's Mitoti. It's an extra county school, and also went to Kiriri Women's University and other organizations that are supporting democracy, that is Netherlands Institute for Multi-Party Democracy and Konrad Adenauer Stiftung and the Amazon Leadership Initiative. And all of them are trying to convert them so that they can be our customers, and also we can also benefit from what they are offering in terms of job opportunity, network, and referrals. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Beverly. We can go next. Just your name, and if there's what you feel about this, there's a school you'd be eyeing, so that we can help you just after the meeting. You set up very fast.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Gideon from I went to same school where I went, and I went to Kirinyaga University. So I'll be eyeing specifically Kirinyaga University and the other universities around the region. Thank you.
Gideon Okumu, Kirinyaga University. That's awesome. Thank you. Next. Any other? Or we will type them on the WhatsApp. So thank you so much, guys. This was just the introduction. It was very short. We should have actually not talked about many things. We wanted just, about us. Allow us to end this. We'll be having sessions like this every Thursday of every week at the same time, so you can always join. But in between the weeks, we are going to have a lot of updates that we give you. For those who are ready with their schools, we would like to hear very soon that, for example, there are 1,000 people in that school, and each one is paying 1,000. So 1,000 times 1,000 people means you are collecting how much? 1 million, for example, you're collecting 1 million, and out of that 1 million, you are maybe taking 10% of them every month. Every time somebody pays, you're taking a percentage out of that. Yeah. So we look forward. Thanks so much, guys. And I would like to end it there. We'll share with you the video recording. Bye.